Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be going over the Halloween Cup team that I used to hit rank 10 actually on my birthday, which is Halloween. And the team we used was Qwilfish, Crustle, and Shadow Tyranitar. I didn't have a Crustle or a Qwilfish or the Shadow Tyranitar powered up, so had to power up all three of those. And let's go ahead and get into the videos. I know I haven't posted in a while, but work's been busy, and let's just go ahead and get into this one. Alright, so you can see my starting elo here was 2943. So if I was going to get rank 10 here, I needed a 5-0, probably. I really like this matchup. I don't like to bait at all. I'll go straight 2 Sledge Waves and shield once, but they do switch out. I get a little bit of extra farm before I switch into Tyranitar because Galvantula is going to get a move off anyways, so I want to make sure that I get a little bit of farm there on Qwilfish, although it doesn't really matter in the end. They're definitely going to come back in with the Azumarill, and then we can go for the Stone Edge. This Stone Edge is going to do about half. It still does a ton of damage to Azumarill, just because of that, just because of being Shadow, right? And they are going to get a ton of farm here, but they're pretty much in range of being Aqua-tailed. I probably don't want to throw right away, just because I don't want to throw away the energy here in case they switch, but I actually think I end up throwing energy onto this Beedrill, which I think is a mistake, but you know, it is what it is. At this point, we're pretty good positioning here because we probably don't need to shield this drill run. And I do end up clicking that X-Scissor. I wish I hadn't done that, but yeah, we would have loved to have these charge moves for the Azumarill and just get that shield out of the way straight away. But it is what it is. We'll get some extra damage in on this Azumarill. It doesn't really matter. They're going to get KO'd by the fast attacks of the Crustle and the Qwilfish combined. And we still have one shield just in case, although we resist everything that Azumarill has. So actually on this day, I only played 2 sets and then I hit rank 10. But I saw a ton of Azumarill. So here I'm going to show you how I like to play it out. You don't need a shield. This is definitely a play rough. What is the most painful on Azumarill for Qwilfish is the Hydro Pump, because even though it's resisted, it is going to be doing a ton of damage to Qwilfish because Qwilfish is very squishy. So if they do shield, you're going to have to shield as well to get to the second one. But what I love about this is that you basically can take a huge shield advantage here, and then sometimes I like to switch straight into Crustle, actually almost all the time. Crustle has a lot more even matchups, although they didn't shield there. I do come into Crustle here against the Wormadam because Tyranitar is a really good matchup against Wormadam. Since you double resist the confusions, you just have to shield the Iron Head, right? So I'm just gonna take this, and hopefully it KOs us. And oh, it's definitely not though. Well, we do get to the X-Scissors, so that's a little bit of extra damage being done there, but the problem is that the Wormadam is going to farm up here, which can be devastating for us. Now, our Qwilfish has almost no more XP, or HP, sorry, so maybe we can look to catch one of these Iron Heads. But I think we're actually good here. I'm just going to farm all the way down here, try not to... Definitely don't want to throw any moves there because if they have a shield still, they're going to be able to use that, and you don't want to lose any fast attacks. So they can start with Gengar. Gonna shield this. Probably just a Shadow Punch. A lot of them like to run Shadow Punch and Sledge Wave. So we took one. They definitely can't get to a Sledge Wave there. So we don't have to shield the second one. They are staying in a long time on this Gengar, which is pretty crazy and really good for us because we have Qwilfish and Tyranitar in the back, so we're gonna end up winning switch because they never switched, and we can bring in a good matchup against this Alolan Muck here. Now, Tyranitar is really good against Alolan Muck, and Qwilfish is decent as well, so it's more of like, do I want to come in with Qwilfish here, do as much damage as I can and not shield, and then have that shield for Tyranitar for whatever's in the back, and try to win that by taking no shields. And I'm going to switch straight in after I use the move, because they're not going to get to another move here, and then hopefully what's in the back is bad against Tyranitar. This is okay. Shiftry is really squishy, but this Leaf Blade will one-shot us. So a give and take there, but yeah, as you see, we were able to farm it down with one shield, and that is really the key to the team, is save one shield for Tyranitar in the back if you can, and you can beat almost anything. Now, obviously there are exceptions. Something like Toxicroak is really good against this team. And you'll just have to deal with whatever comes from that one. So another Azumarill here, and you guys know what I'm doing. I'm doing the Sludge Wave. Don't shield the first one, shield the second if they shield, and take the shield advantage, and then switch into Crustle. So at that point, they'll usually be around four bubbles, so they'll be one away from the Ice Beam, and they actually do switch. I really should switch into Tyranitar here before throwing a move. Oh, I come in with Crustle. Oh, I come in with Crustle because of the X-Scissor. No, this is correct. So X-Scissor is super effective against Swilus because of that dark typing. I probably don't shield this. Body Slam is resisted. It was a Dragon Pulse. And I decided if I go down here, I'll wait the timer out. I'll come in with Tyranitar. We'll be able to farm this all the way down. We may have to shield, but probably not. And then we can go into the next matchup close to having a move available for that Pokemon, and with a Shadow Tyranitar, that's obviously going to do a lot. Now, it does end up being this Azumarill coming back in, but it's so low, it's almost going to get KO'd here. Oh, it does get KO'd. And then a Wormadam, which we should be able to make it to this crunch. I don't think this will KO, but I don't think we'll get KO'd by the confusions here, and I don't think they'll throw a move, but we do have a shield if they do as well. Alright, third game. Is this third or fourth game? I don't know. So really bad lead for us. Probably going to come in with Tyranitar because you're going to want to have the Crustle available in the back for that matchup later, because like I said, the X-Scissors are super effective. And you're going to try to take shields here. So I decide to shield so that I can take a shield from them, because I know that in the back, that's a Wireless I'm going to need to land those X-Scissors on. And I can come in with Qwilfish. You can decide to shield or not shield. I probably won't shield here, and I probably want to farm down, although I am getting pretty low. They did go for the Sludge Wave. They did not get there. Probably coming back in with Zwilus. I'm going to throw the Sludge Wave because that is neutral and would do a lot of damage. And I think they're going to shield here, which is unfortunate. But we're coming in with the Crustle, and the fact that they haven't swapped yet is pretty good for us. I probably need to shield this just in case. They do bait with the Body Slam. They come in with a Tentacruel, which is not the worst matchup. I think we still have a shield? No, we don't. So we're going to have to go for the farm down. Actually, if we can get to this X-Scissor before they get to the Hydro Pump. Yes, that is very good. So now we can come in against the Zwilus, and even if we don't make it to an X-Scissor, which I do think we will, we'll have done a lot of damage to them anyways. And they do throw the Body Slam. It probably will KO us, but Qwilfish should be able to come in. Oh, they actually throw the Dark Pulse. And farm down. Water Guns are resisted, but it's still doing a lot of damage. Take out that Zwilus. Was that the fourth game or the fifth game? And that was the 5-0 that we got. I played 2 sets on this day. I think I went 3-2 in the previous set. Yeah, and this team, you've probably seen it around a lot. I was using another team with Tentacruel up front, but Qwilfish really was worth its weight in gold. Yeah, Tyranitar was really the thing that got you there in the end, but Qwilfish is the Pokemon that really gave you the good starts, because it does get to a lot of the moves and does have pretty good fast damage as well, because that water damage is, while they have the same typing, Tentacruel and Qwilfish, the water damage is really doing a lot to Crustle, and while it makes your Azumarill matchup a little more iffy, if they decide to 2-shield, they can definitely take you out. It's still fine, because you're still gaining an advantage there. So thank you all again for watching, and I hope to make a few more videos before this season ends. I hit rank 10, and I hope that everyone has achieved the ranking that they want this season so far. If not, we still have time. There's still going to be, I believe, a week of of any league you want, as well as the Battle Day, which is going to be the Flying Cup. So I actually got a Shadow, well, I've gotten 2 Shadow Aerodactyls. Neither of them is particularly good, but I do think it's going to be good in general. So I will, yeah, I will try to use those. I believe I said the teams I wanted to use in one of my posts, but if I didn't, I will post that again. And yeah, I hope everyone has a really good Flying Cup. It's going to be a lot of Aerodactyls, y'all, a lot of Mantines, and probably some Alterias and maybe a couple Zapdos in there. All right, I'm going to let y'all go, and thank you again for watching, and see you in the next one.